My kids have not eaten 5 days. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids.
Welch Juices got 2 cases of D.
Oh nah, they damn right here. I wonder they look like
a box of Sam's brand chips.
Before I get myself worked up, I just came here to talk about how I went from literally $1,700 in food stamps for a family of 3, and they took me all the way down to $120. I don't work. I stay home every day. I'm not able to work, so I should be getting the maximum amount. He needs cereal, chips, pop. He needs all that, and I need my energy drink.
Oh, really?
It's the they cut my mother food stamps to $85 from $738. How the that's supposed to support a household of 3?
By getting a
For
job,
a job
maybe.
that barely even support my basic needs now.
My food stamps just got cut from a little over $3,000 a month to $800 a month, and I'm pregnant with my 9th child.
9th child? Nah.
I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna pay the grocery bill. The money we saved by having the government pay for our groceries, we were using to pay for our mortgage.
Maybe when people be like, girl, how you get food stamps? I wish I get food stamps. Bitch, you better start lying.
Alright, I suggest you do not listen to this girl right here. Whatever you do, do not put it on the internet. It will come back to bite you. This is my part 2 video to the food stamps actually being cut off. I made a previous video before it actually happened. I was letting people know that they're in the process of cutting off food stamps. Now they're being cut off for real. A lot of people's reasoning behind why it's being cut off is ridiculous. Go get a job. We all have 24 hours in a day. It is temporary. It doesn't mean you collect, you stay home and do nothing. That's not what it means, all right? So with that being said, let's see how this video turns out, and let's react to this madness right here. Sit back and react with your boy. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Lady called me and said, ma'am, I said, yes, ma'am. She gonna say, what's your address? I said, ma'am, I don't have no address. I've been homeless for 3, 4, or 5 months. I have nothing. My family won't let me stay with them, ma'am. I'm starving. While I'm kicked back in a motherfucking 3-bedroom and everything, living lovely. Then she gonna say, ma'am, what's your job title? I say, ma'am, they won't hire me anywhere. I don't have no job. I've been putting application after application. It's just like nothing work. Yeah, that lady was on the phone. She said, ma'am, I'm so sorry for all of this that you're going through. She said, we just shipped your card out. You should have about $1,000 on your card from last month and this month, and your balance and your payment every month is gonna be $300. So y'all remember that time that I got on TikTok telling y'all about the food stamps?
What happened?
Do y'all remember that time I got on here and told y'all about the food stamps? Why the fuck did they turn my food stamps off?
You televising
and
it.
I gotta pay back $35,000. They turned my food stamp off, and I gotta pay back $35,000. Now I'm fucking aggravated because
you owe $35,000.
how y'all didn't know I was playing on here? Y'all just running with shit. But them motherfuckers really turned my goddamn food stamps off, and I have to pay them back $35,000.
I
don't know where the hell I'm gonna get $35,000 from.
You's a pirate.
But I have to pay them back. So y'all, watch what y'all put on the internet, because everything is not for the internet.
Duh.
And I learned that. Now I'm sitting here stuck, hungry as fuck, no food. And I don't got no fucking $35,000, so I don't know what they think I'm about to get.
We know that.
We should not be subsidizing obesity.
Welch Juices got 2 cases of D.
Yo, she is.
A box of Sam's brand chips.
No neck. See why? All this artificial processed bullshit.
They got these chips.
Protein at?
Cinnamon Toe Crunch.
Where the vegetables at?
Ballpark hot dogs.
No water?
Some teriyaki, teriyaki noodles.
Wow.
Some kind of A pack of ground beef.
That beef is not gonna do nothing for that family. Pause.
Packets on the sticks. Seasoning salt. Pickles.
Pickles. She love us some pickles, you can tell.
Powdered donuts.
Powdered
So I just got
donuts.
my food stamp letter regarding my cash assistance and my disability because somebody reported me and they denied me for all of it. So me and my kids were getting disability. I was getting cash assistance and I was also getting food stamps. And they shut me off on all of them. I did an appeal. I just got my letter. So with this new 2025 food stamp that Trump is trying to pass or is passed, if you are an able-bodied person, you have to go get a job. If you want food stamps, you have to go to a job.
And I can't get not one person to send me 50 cents? If you're watching a video and you can't send me nothing, I'm blocking you.
What?
So I either have to go get a job or I lose my food stamps. But if I go get a job and start making money, then my disability, it gets canceled. So how does that work? Because I was on food stamps, I was on cash assistance, and I was on disability.
Sheesh.
Me and my kids.
A lot of free money.
What I
And your
make
kids?
should not matter for my kids' disability.
Nah, this is all the way diabolical. So basically, you telling me disability. So you trying to tell me disabilities are something that's genetically passed down? I mean, I don't know. That sounds a little bit absurd to me. That's kind of weird behavior. You're on disability. All your kids are on disability. I don't even know how that work right there. They need to investigate things like this.
Am I right or am I wrong about that? And TikTok, my TikTok income is not considered a real job. I have to go get a real job
You need to get some top teeth.
if I want to keep my food stamp.
If you do
But then I
have-
will lose
I
disability
can't see
if I
them.
get that job. Help me out, state of Michigan.
It's kept, and I know y'all won't admit this because I know how y'all are, but y'all aren't really outraged that the food stamps, the EBT shit is about to get shut down. Y'all are really outraged because now you're gonna have to take the money you normally buy weed, wigs,
She spit
bundles,
facts.
get your nails done. Y'all are gonna have to take
facts.
those funds and buy food now. And don't say I'm lying, because when y'all were receiving food stamps, you were selling the food stamps. So you weren't worried about feeding your children then. But all of a sudden now, you're outraged. Oh my God, like, why we gonna feed our
Lot of
kids
free
the same
money.
way you been feeding them? Sleeping with that man. Get the
Hey,
few funds from him. Keep
heard?
doing it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't been worried about them kids and their well-being, but all of a sudden now, you are. Okay.
My kids have not eaten in 5 days. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids.
She's
Trump
nuts.
done cut them food stamps off.
If you're poor, don't have kids, okay? If you're struggling, don't have kids. Don't bring more in. If you already have them, that's another situation. If you don't have them, don't bring any in. And if you have two, don't go having another one. If you have one, don't go having two more.
Respect.
So they say
Hey.
2 million is getting cut off this month for the scamps. I'm about to go find out if I'm in that number,
She don't deserve
in
stamps.
that ratio.
That way.
It's been day 5 and I have not received no food stamps. My disability checks is on hold. My cash benefits is not coming no more. They're still pending. It is the taxpayer's job to pay for my kids to eat and for my kids to be taken care of.
Who is she?
I have over 2,000 followers on TikTok and I can't get not one person to send me 50 cents. If you're watching a video and you can't send me nothing, I'm blocking you.
Block me. I
I'm
want you
fucking
to.
pissed the fuck off. They cut my motherfucking food stamps to $85 fucking dollars from
It's funny how they
$738.
all have
The
cars,
fuck?
right?
That's supposed to support a household of 3. For a job that barely even support my basic needs now. Like, inflation is high and the bitch groceries is high as shit. I'm pissed the fuck off. Like, I'm mad as shit because how the fuck am I supposed to survive off that shit? So when y'all see me in the motherfucking store stealing stuff and that shit in my motherfucking bed, nicely act like you don't see shit and mind your
Stealing?
motherfucking business.
How
because
long
this
was
shit
you
is going in my
unemployed for?
motherfucking bag and And I'm walking out this motherfucking store with my motherfucking chest up and my head held high. And I dare you to try to tell me, hey, ma'am, excuse me, because I'm going to look at you like you fucking retarded if they go talk to Trump about that shit. On my kids. Anybody that motherfucking voted for him, girl, fuck you. Or him. Fuck y'all. Because y'all the stupidest motherfuckers I ever seen in my life.
What that got to do with anything? Go get a job.
The food stamp office wouldn't let me record. But when I tell you I was in there all day so that they can figure out what was going on.
So you telling me she can go to the food stamp office and wait there all day for free money, which is not going to be a lot, but you can't go all day and look for a career, a job placement, and try to get more money? Y'all got to make it make sense. The math is not mathing.
Y'all, come to find out, the lady that gave me the information, I guess because there was some kind of language barrier, she gave me misinformation. I had to reapply because it was time for me to recertify. Like,
how many times are you recertifying? They shouldn't even allow you to do it more than once if you don't need it.
The whole however long they gave me benefits initially, it's just time for me to recertify come next month. So that's why she said, you got to reply. It wasn't because I'm not working. I guess she assumed that because of all this talk about you got to work and this and that, but she didn't relay the correct information. So if you guys know, according to that bill, the work requirement is for people that have children 7 and older. I have a 1-year-old and I have a 6-year-old. So my benefits won't be affected by working.
See how they know all of this, but don't know how to get a job?
Did they initially put me in
It's embarrassing.
Job search program? Yes, they did, and I completed it. So, with that being said, I'ma keep my food stamps. Y'all is the man. I'm so glad. But yeah,
I just want to squeeze her face. I'm not gonna lie. Throw a whole
You know what
car
I'm sick of? I'm sick of the food stamp office. Okay.
Tell us why.
Okay, hang on.
We saw a little bit of you already.
Before I get myself worked up, I just came here to talk about how I went from literally $1,700 in food stamps for a family of 3. Okay. I don't work. I stay home every day. I'm not able to work, so I should be getting the maximum amount. Especially because he needs cereal, chips, pop. He needs all that. And I need my energy drink. So I'm not going to have this taking me down from that much. And they took me all the way down to $120. Which they didn't even tell me why. I just got this notice in here. It says they were cutting me back on food stamps. So now I'm really going to have to cut back on everything. He's not going to be able to have his pop no more. He's not going to be able to have his cereal every day for breakfast and his chips that he eats all day long.
Chips.
Wow. Great. Thanks.
Wow.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Trump has cut my food stamps from $2,800 down to $350. Now, what am I supposed to do? Huh?
Get a job, maybe?
I literally just got this piece of mail today saying that due to new policy changes from the Trump administration, all this shit, whatever, that all these cuts and whatever he's doing over there, now they're telling me I have to go work. Now I have to go do all this. Well, I literally got 5 kids. Okay. I'm trying to sit here and spend time with them. I'm not trying to go work, 50, 60 hours a week so I can pay bills.
What? Who told you to have all them kids?
I voted for him this last election because I thought what he had good was going on, but now all of a sudden,
you got to be trolling.
Policy stuff's coming out, and now he's making all these cuts, and now he doesn't want to help the less fortunate people no more. I'm done with that guy. I'm done with that guy. I'm not. If literally if he gets voted in again, I'm leaving this country because I'm not dealing with this no more. This is all.
My food stamps just got cut from a little over $3,000 a month to $800 a month, and I'm pregnant with my 9th child, and I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna pay the grocery bill. The money we saved by having the government pay for our groceries, we were using to pay for our mortgage. But now, if we're gonna have to use our mortgage money to eat, I don't know how we're gonna make it. It's not possible for me to go out and get a job right now because I'm pregnant with my 9th child and it's currently summer break. So if I were to get a job, I would have to send all 8 of my other kids to daycare, which I can't afford, and I don't have any like marketable skills to where I can make a job that would be paying more than the daycare cost. I have 6 different baby daddies, and I've tried going to all of them to ask for more child support, and only one of them has offered to give me an extra $100 a month, which, like, I'm grateful for that, but it's not enough to take care of all of my kids. I'm planning on taking the baby daddy that I know makes the most money back to court to see if I can get a little bit more of his income, but I can't afford to take every baby daddy back to court to get more money, so I'm in such a bind right now.
Nah, we gotta get rid of all of these people. Send these people to the war. We'll take care of your children. They'll be in better hands. You understand what I'm saying? I think if you ask me, my opinion or a suggestion would be, you want to fix this situation right here with the food stamps? How about we stop giving away free money and just invest it into childcare so these people can actually go out and get a job since they feel like they can't leave their home? Your kid is not going to be, how can I say, your kid is not going to be dependent for the rest of their life. You understand what I mean? After a certain age, you can really go out and go get a job. I understand the first 2 years, kind of critical. You want to be there for them. You don't want someone else raising them, but y'all got to do better. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel.